Thank you guys for watching Keep Pounding TV. I got one quick question.
Screen!
You
can't stop me! Fumble!
love the Carolina Panthers
We did it! We did it!
like I love the Carolina Panthers.
Ah!
Hey everybody, I'm your host, Grenade Got the also known as the Big Cat, my cool Casper Charles, and if you rock with the Big Cat today, we're here to talk about why Carolina Panthers have life. What's that? What's that? Is that a heartbeat? That's right, but we'll talk about it before we get started. One good question. Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Panthers? Yes, no, maybe. Do you love the Carolina Panthers? If you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers, do thick and thin like oatmeal and grits, give me that dap. Listen, let me tell you the reason why Carolina Panthers have life. You shouldn't be so quick to give up. Let's get into it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now, the first reason why Carolina has hope is Drew Brees. That's right, his thumb ligament injury got him sidelined for 6 weeks, and their backup quarterback in New Orleans, Tasty Tatum, Tater Tot, no. Oh, Teddy Brokewater, no. Oh, Jason Tatum, Teddy Brokewater. Listen, man, these guys are not gonna hold it down for 6 weeks. I think their season's packed up and left in the ocean somewhere. I gotta tell you this though, the legitimate threat in the NFC South is the Atlanta Falcons. I think this will be a race to the first 1 to 10 wins. NFC South will be won with 10 wins. And the Buccaneers, I know somebody's out there saying, well, we lost to the Buccaneers. Listen, you can chalk that up as a mulligan. I think everybody has a mulligan on their schedule, a game they shouldn't lose that they do lose. But these guys are serious when it comes to Atlanta Falcons. Their defensive line, they look impenetrable at times against the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday night. Julio Jones is always a deep threat. I mean, we really have to get after Matt Ryan. But, I mean, there's still hope there. The door's still open. I mean, so shout out to the Saints for leaving it open. You know me, I'm gonna leave the door open with. I'm gonna crack this shit open. Let me see what I'm doing up in here. So we gotta take advantage of our opportunity. Nothing will be given to us, but there is opportunity. Next reason why you should have a little hope in the Carolina is first 2 games really weren't that bad when you go back and look over things. Let's start with the Tampa Bay game. Listen, it was wet. Lightning delay. I mean, there was fatigue. It was a Thursday night. All these are excuses, okay? And you know me, I say fuck excuses, but at the end of the day, they're legit excuses. I mean, when momentum is real when it comes to football. I mean, you warm up 30 minutes before the game. You finally get in the groove going down the field. Then the lightning suspends it. Then you get cold again. Then you got to re-warm up again. Then you got to go out to execute. That's a lot to ask, especially on a short work week. Another legitimate reason why you can kind of count this loss as a mulligan. Every team gets a mulligan on their schedule. A loss you shouldn't lose, but you do lose. So, again, maybe we just seeing some really, really tired-ass guys out there who just got the short week got the best of them. So, I'm willing to believe that. I mean, it's still an excuse, but it's kind of a legit excuse. And again, in both of these really, really close losses, something you should have hung your hat on is the stars perform. Certain stars perform. That's right. Shout out to Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen has looking like he's been drinking from the fountain of youth. Can I have a bottle too? Greg Olsen, the guy who I said you shouldn't expect much out of, has been proving me wrong so far. C-Mac. I mean, what can you say about him? I mean, the little white lightning, man. Can he strike twice? You bet your ass he can. So, shout out to him, man. And also Luke Kuechly. What can you say? Again, defender of Earth. Defender of freedom. My man got more defense than Trojan and Magnum put together. Brian Burns. Hey, man, the future is bright for him. I seen a lot on him on special teams. You seen him do it on defense. Bright future for him. Shaq and Bradbury. Proving that they want that contract. It's no surprise that they coming out and balling when the contract is on the line. So shout out to these guys. So these are some positive takeaways you can take away from the first 2 games. Now, again, late in the game, our defense has given up running plays. They gave some running yards, okay? And I like to chalk that up to fatigue. Or, you get tired, you get sloppy, you get arm tackly and all that stuff like that. And again, another good excuse. When you're on the field 90% of the time, it doesn't help either. So, yeah, they're not perfect, but our defense has shown that they're able to hold us down, man. So that's a positive spin on why you shouldn't be so down on Carolina just yet.
Stick around.
Next reason why Carolina has hope is the schedule. Yes, the schedule makers did us a favor. Our next 4 games: Arizona, Houston, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. Then we got a bye week. All right. We must come out these next 4 games with an overall record of at least 3-3 or 4-2. We cannot go 2-4. If we go 2-4 right now, I'm telling you, it could be bleak. The season could be bleak right here. Now, Arizona, the team that we face this week coming up, and I'm going to show you guys on film tomorrow what I found against this defense. Lamar Jackson was able to tear this team apart using his legs and the threat of using his legs and using his tight ends and using his running backs. Okay, I mean, a marvelous performance. I don't think this guy gets enough credit, but Cam's going to have to do the same thing when it comes to these guys, all right? Now, you notice I said the threat of using your legs. The threat of using your legs means zone reads and stuff like that. You got to be able to hold them at bay, but you're also going to have to use your legs as well. Now, with that being said, none of this does matter. None of the schedule matters. None of these guys that are playing good matters. Nothing matters as far as Carolina having hope if it doesn't fall back on Cam Newton, okay? I hate to put the elephant in the room, but true enough, he is, okay? You got to put him in the room. And then you got Norv Turner, and you got the coaching staff as well, all right? Now, a lot of you guys ask me, is it Cam's fault? Is it Norv Turner's fault? Ron Rivera made a great damn point. I think it was a shot. I still think it was a shot at him, but he made a good point. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Norv Turner or Rivera draws up. He has to execute it. And I showed you guys on film earlier, there were times where Cam Newton just didn't execute. Okay? Now, if he's not healthy, then they need to get him out of there. They can't just leave him in there and make him into a lame duck. This offense is not effective if Cam doesn't run. This offense is designed for the threat of a running quarterback. If you take that away from this offense, that's like taking tires away from cars. It doesn't work right. All right, so we're really going to have to come to Jesus meeting. A lot of people with ego and pride in the front office and on the field are going to check their fucking attitude to make this thing work. If not, pack up the season, let's head to Cabo and get us some Cuban cigars, okay? But listen, there's hope. There's hope, man. And listen, and somebody in the comment section got on me and said I was a hypocrite, or they said I made a mistake when I said in one video Cam doesn't have to be Superman. In the other video I said Cam has to take advantage of the run. Him taking advantage of the run doesn't mean he's Superman. What I mean by him not being Superman, I mean when there's 40 niggas around you, don't try to be a hero and try to dodge all 40 of them. But when the play allows, when the play is applicable, take the running lane when available. There's nothing Superman about that. That's called being smart. Now, if I'm telling you to jump over 40 motherfuckers, juke 30 other juke 30 other then I say, okay, that's a little bit Superman hero-ish shit. Heroes don't last long in this game. But at the end of the day, Ron Rivera made that great point. It's up to the man with the ball in his hand to dictate where it goes. So none of this stuff matters. None of this heartbeat matters if Cam doesn't execute.
I'll be back.
I'm your host, Doug Renegato, also known as the Big Cat, my cool cat. Put your paws on every rock with the Big Cat. Tell me, man, how do you feel about our chances about climbing back into the season? I feel it really good. There's a lot of things that got to happen, and we can't look and start schedule watching just yet. I know a lot of you guys are looking at the schedule. Let's take it one game at a time, one snap at a time. I think we'll be all right if we play Carolina football. Let's get back to the basics, y'all. Get in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. Let's get on up out here. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm your host, Renegato, also known as the Big Cat. Let the church say, damn. Don't forget to subscribe to the Carolina Panthers custom helmet giveaway video in the playlist. Once we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away free a $300 retail value Marvel's Avenger Carolina Panthers helmet. Keep pounding.